As I'm an electrician, I see how this turns into being a craftsman.
Everything's challenging day to day because in this field you're never doing the same thing twice.
With this career, I was able to fulfill a deep desire of mine. I always wanted the skill to be able to build something from nothing.
You know, I sit here now and I'm about to start my 4th year in the Electricians Apprenticeship, and I'm very proud of myself that I've gotten to this point.
An electrician basically maintains the nervous system, if you will, of America and the world as far as that goes. Most people think of an electrician, it's your standard light switch or your receptacle on the wall. But I mean, we take everything there to wind turbines, solar farms, and everything in between on there, from maintaining hospitals to steel mills to the convenience store on the corner where you get your daily groceries there.
I was really always more working hands-on as I grew up. But then as time went on and everybody gets a little older, you see opportunities from a supervisory level, and I'm really happy with the path that I've went.
Mathematics is ideal for an electrician. You know, there's a lot of formulas when you're engineering circuitry or whether you're bending pipe. Not only that, being fluent with computers, that's getting more and more prevalent in the industry.
One night in December, I was up late on my computer and I started looking into unions, different types of trades. Whether it's true or not, my perception was that the electricians union was going to be the best for a woman. And I think I made a good choice.
For the inside program, it's a 5-year program after the application process. So once somebody's completed 1st year of school, 2nd year, 3rd year, and so on, the committee reviews everything to see what kind of training they specifically have seen, what kind of job sites they've been on, and they're constantly getting moved around on there to get total exposure, so that way when they're a journeyman, they're ready to face some real-world conditions that are out there.
You can be in areas where it's 110, 120 degrees. You know, there's a multitude of different levels that you have to climb to and whatnot. It's not necessarily for the faint of heart, but this apprenticeship they really tried to prepare you for all of that.
The people that you work with make this so much easier. The journeymen teach you, and so far, at least with me, they've been very patient.
But the guys that I work with that are electricians, there is that brotherhood there. There is a bond there because they do watch out for me and they stick up for me, and they do it with others too. You know, it's like having a big brother.
The opportunities in this field are, you know, there's quite a bit. You come out of the apprenticeship program, you know, you're a journeyman electrician, there's always room to move up to a foreman, to a general foreman, to a field superintendent.
A lot of guys continue on their career path for whatever specialty that they like. A lot of guys will focus on fiber optics, telecommunications, so some control work that's on there. A lot of guys like the industrial setup that has a lot of the process control and instrumentation. There are welding certifications that are on there now to be able to weld a lot of the brackets in the steel mill and the refineries that are there. So it's really whatever you want to make this career, the doors are open and continue to open as technology continues to give us more options.
All apprenticeships, any trades, are kind of looked down on as of, well, if you didn't make it here, just go join that. And it's like, wait a second. So don't think of it as a lower job, because my lower job's making more than my college job did.
That personal satisfaction I get from seeing an empty plot of land turn into maybe a hospital, maybe turn into a grocery store or a bank, something that impact people's lives in a positive note, it really makes me happy that I'm a part of this.
I have a sister who is about to turn 18, and I tell her all the time that, you know, college is not her only option, that she can learn a skill. You get a free education. By the time I'm done with this apprenticeship, I will have an associate's degree. Even if she doesn't see herself as an electrician for the rest of her life, she can have this opportunity to fall back on just as you would a college degree.
So our goal of being part of the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 697, would be to keep the constant dedication and training out there to find the best and to be the best. And it doesn't just stop the day you complete your apprenticeship and training program, because as we all know, technology isn't just going to stop.
If I'm talking to my younger self, I would honestly tell myself to be more diligent in school. There were areas that, as a teenager, it happens to everybody, you kind of get caught up in the social scene, At the end of the day, the long-term view is you need to be educated, you need to be well-rounded, you need to be a whole person, and that's when success comes.
Don't be afraid to fail. Don't be afraid to challenge yourselves in areas you never thought you could do. And if you have one little inch in your head that thinks you can do something, try it. You never know what'll happen.
Really don't be afraid to follow your passion, your dream. I probably should have been an electrician years ago, but you know, better now than never, I guess.